Sit down. Close your eyes for a moment. What I am about to tell you is not a philosophical theory. It is not something from a book. It is not a quote from any scripture. It is about a truth you already know, but have forgotten. As we grow up, somewhere in that process, we lose ourselves. The child we once were knew something. Without asking, things came to them. They cried, and their mother came. They were hungry, and they were fed. There was no doubt, no fear, just a pure, innocent trust. So what happened? We grew up. We learned to question, will I get it or not? I'll only get it if I work. Am I worthy? And this doubt disconnected us from the universe. Today, I want to take you back to that child, to that innocent faith, to that heart that knows how to ask. First, understand this. Asking from the heart and asking from the mind are two very different things. The mind is clever. It says, okay, let's ask, but we probably won't get it. It does two things at once. It asks and it rejects. With one hand, it knocks on the door, and with the other, it keeps it closed. You think you're asking, but you're only speaking words. Words have no power unless your whole heart is behind them. Asking from the heart is different. There is no doubt, no condition. The heart asks completely, with your entire being. Have you ever seen a small child cry? They cry with their whole body, arms, legs, tears, voice. Everything is involved in that one request, and the mother comes. But we think a little, ask a little, and doubt a lot. That's why life doesn't give us what we want. So the first principle, if you ask with your whole heart. Half-hearted prayer is like speaking from one side. No one hears it. Now, the second thing, the universe. It sounds big, doesn't it? Stars, galaxies, infinite space. You think, I'm just a small human. Why would the universe listen to me? That is your mistake. The universe is not outside you. It is within you. The same energy that moves the stars is beating your heart. The same consciousness that exists in creation flows through your breath. You are not separate from the universe. You are the universe. When a drop falls into the ocean, it doesn't ask the ocean. It becomes the ocean. So when you ask from the heart, you are not asking an external force. You are communicating with the same energy within and around you. When this communication is pure, when there is no noise, only a deep, silent request, an answer always comes. Now, let me tell you about the biggest enemy of your desire, doubt. Doubt quietly enters your request, like water mixed into milk. From outside, it looks like you're asking, but inside, it's empty. Ask with full belief, like a hungry person asks for food. They don't doubt if their hunger will be satisfied. They know it will. Where does doubt come from? Fear. And where does fear come from? The past. Someone once said you're not worthy. You failed once. That failure left a mark, and you carry it into every new desire. You think, maybe I won't get it this time either. This burden of the past is the biggest obstacle. But every morning is new. Every prayer is new. Don't give it the weight of old failures. What should you do? Before you ask, empty yourself. Let go of fear, doubt, old thoughts, even just for a moment. In that emptiness, place a clear and pure desire. You can't pour tea into a cup that's already full. Another important thing, surrender. Most people ask and then cling. They say, I want this and only this in this exact way. That's not asking, that's insisting. Ask, yes, but then let go. Like planting a seed, you don't dig it up every hour to check if it's growing. You trust the soil. That is surrender. When you hold too tightly, things run away. Try catching a butterfly, it flies off. But sit quietly, open your hands, and it may come to you. The universe works the same way. Ask with your whole heart, and then become still. In that stillness, the answer comes. Now, another principle, purity of desire. Many people ask, but what do they ask for? To be better than someone else, to defeat someone,
To see someone fall, that is not desire, that is jealousy. And jealousy comes from fear. The universe does not respond to jealousy, it responds to love, growth, and genuine need. So ask yourself, do I truly want this, or do I want it because someone else has it? A true desire comes from your depth, from your soul. When an artist wants to create beautiful music, that is pure. When a mother wishes well for her child, that is pure. Pure desire has no selfish comparison. It only carries love, and such a desire cannot be denied. Now the deepest truth. When do you ask? Usually when you're in pain, fear, or need. But in that state, your mind is noisy, and a request made in noise doesn't travel far. That's why I say become silent first. Meditate. When the mind is calm, the desire that arises from that silence carries immense power. Think of a lake. When the water is still, it reflects the sky clearly. When it's disturbed, the reflection is broken. Your mind is that lake. When it becomes still, you see clearly what to ask, how to ask, and when to ask. That's why meditation isn't just spiritual, it's practical. Without it, your asking remains incomplete. Every morning, sit quietly, watch your breath, calm your mind, feel your deepest desires, then surrender them to the universe. And finally, gratitude. Be thankful for what you already have. It sounds simple, but it is powerful. When you feel gratitude, you tell the universe, what I received is good. I am ready for more. And the universe responds to that openness. Complaining pulls you down. Gratitude lifts you up. Where your attention goes, energy flows, and what you focus on grows. So from today, build a habit. Before you sleep, be thankful for 5 things, small things: the sun today, a conversation, a good meal, a deep breath. Feel them. Be grateful. Gratitude itself becomes your greatest request, because in it you're saying, universe, you are good, you give, I am ready. My friend, this is not magic, not superstition. It is a simple truth. The universe is not against you, it is for you. It is always ready to give, but you must be ready to receive. And being ready means open your heart, drop doubt, be still, ask purely, surrender, and be grateful. The lock is not on your door, it is on your mind, and the key is already with you. It is your open heart. Tonight, before you sleep, do one thing. Don't ask for anything. Just sit with the universe. Feel its vastness. Let yourself dissolve into it. And the desire that arises in that moment, that will be your true desire. And that true desire will be heard. Because this is not a promise. It is the law of existence.